Alright, we are at 4 Bunker Hill Place in Durham. Today is March 11th, 2020. I am out as far as I can go. I have a 100-foot camera, but I started the footage at the foundation wall. So we're 70 foot out past the front of the home. This location is in the cul-de-sac. It is 5 foot 8 inches deep right here. So I think we have a manhole within about 30 feet from here that this probably dumps into. I'm hoping that we can find a city clean out and find that and get the line down it so that we can, get the scope down it so that we can inspect the whole line, because that's pretty important to get a full picture. I'm just going to pull back. So big ball of toilet paper right there that was in the line that I've been kind of pushing. Not very typical for PVC to hold stuff like that. I think there may be a belly in the line somewhere back, but I could be wrong. So we're just going to locate. I'm going to try to find a city clean out, which I think we're going to experience the line kind of turning up. Alright, so now we're kind of coming up on this 22, maybe 45 degree angle, like a rolled fitting. And then we're going to level off, and right there is our city clean out. So I'm going to search for that. Hopefully we can find it. If we can, we can get this thing pushed to the manhole. If we can't, then we're limited to what you see now. So I'm going to pause the video and we'll locate that. Okay, I did locate that out in the front yard, kind of on the house side of that planter closest to the street. I want to say where we're at right now is about 3 foot 8 inches deep. I'll have the exact details in my pictures, but you can see that clean out as you're going down the pipe. It leaves off to the left vertically, or somewhere around 10:30, 11 o'clock. So, you know, digging for it, you would be looking for something around that realm. I did indicate where it's at in the yard, and I'll provide that with some pictures, but I think it's going to take some actual shoveling and digging up the yard to find it. So we're just going to pull back probably to this house clean out. Alright, so we got a little bit of standing water right here. This is kind of what I was talking about, what I remembered going through. Not bad so far. We're looking at about 1/8 to 1/4 inch of standing water in the pipe, and I think we're already out of it. So not a big deal, not the best case scenario, but you can see on the walls to the right and left, you see that kind of grayish white looking buildup. That happens due to the fact that there is, you can see I'm pushing through the water right now, coming out of it right about here. That's due to the that standing water in there, and grease sits at the top of that water and it coagulates along the sidewalls. Eventually, years down the road, it will bulge out enough to be, you know, inches. But basically what's going on right there, that is a sag in the pipe. So as the pipe is traveling downhill, possibly it was bedded and not bedded properly in soil, the not proper compaction was achieved, and there's just a little sag in the pipe. Could have been there since day one. Is really, being that it's PVC, not that big of a deal. Not best case scenario, but I don't think it needs to be repaired or dug up. I think chances of it actually clogging are very low. If it was, you know, 1/4 of the pipe or half the pipe, I would have a different take on it. You know, if there's an inch or 2 inches or 3 inches of standing water, then I would have a different take. So we're turning up right here. Should be a clean out, boom, right there. So I want to go try and locate this. If I can find this one, then we can get out to that manhole. If I can't, again, we're just stuck with what we got. So pausing the video and gonna locate it, and I'll be back. Alright, so I believe it's under a holly bush, literally right at the front of the stoop. So and you can tell depth because you can see this portion of the pipe, and about right here is the front foundation wall of the home. So you can see the pipe as it leaves the front foundation, and you can just kind of triangulate depth via the bricks and the foundation vents. Sorry, lost for words here. So yeah, should be able to tell depth if you need to. I couldn't really locate adequately at that clean out due to the fact that there was a bush and a porch right there. But so that's the story. Sadly, we cannot make it to the manhole because we don't have the adequate clean outs, and so we're stuck with what we got. My guess is the piping's fine. So we are well within inside the crawl space now. That is a branch for, I think, the kitchen sink tie-in, and some other 3-inch pipe over there. We're turning. Right above us, coming up here, is a stack. Which is right, literally. I'll make one little turn. So there's a stack right there coming in from upstairs, probably. And that's it. So we went into this clean out. The clean out right to the left of the water heater. That's where we went at. So that's it for the video. We're going to stop it. Thanks.